All right. All right. There we go. Now I should be showing. There you go. All right. How are you guys doing? It's the day. It's the day. The final day when I hope Hogwarts Legacy is going to arrive. But let me know. Can you guys hear me well? Can you guys see me? Hi, Terang. Cool, cool. Yeah, this is me first time actually streaming by myself. I usually stream with my friend on Twitch. But yeah, I did this whole like little setup. I have some IGN stuff going on. Yeah, we have some time till the actual thing starts. But what are you guys? What is your expectations? What are your expectations for this event? I think because I usually expect a lot from PlayStation, because you know, like E3 was like such a big thing. They announced it way ahead. Like that. When did they announce it? That was like back in April, right? Or like May? Yeah, I think it was April. And so we all were like waiting. It was like a huge 3-day event. But PlayStation just announced it like a week before. And now we're gonna have only 40 minutes of a showcase that is supposedly is going to be like packed with lots of content. And I mean, that's how it was last year. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy. Damn, it's time. It's freaking time. But yeah, even last year it was similar, right? It was like an hour event last year. And it was huge. I was not streaming or making videos at that time. But damn, because what did they announce besides they showed that logo of God of War. Are you guys into? You're waiting for God of War? Because it's like it's kind of obvious that God of War is going to be there. It's like it will be there. So it's like I'm not willing. I want to see the new trailer. I'm excited about it, but it's just that's a guarantee. And Hogwarts Legacy has probably 0.1% less chance than God of War. I feel like. Yeah. Well, maybe they can also give some more info about Magic Awakened, because that one is only where is it only? It's only in Japan, right? I forget. It's not anywhere else. But at the same time, it's a mobile game. I don't. I feel like it looks cool. It looks very artistic. It has cool visuals and stuff. But because it's a mobile game, I feel like your progression will be so limited and so slow in the game because all the microtransactions and all this stuff. Just like with Hogwarts Mystery. See, yeah, Ramon, exactly. Like, I know God of War is going to be here, and it's going to be amazing, and I'm going to lose it, but I'm here for Hogwarts Legacy because that's, you know, but at the same time, I feel like we got more from Hogwarts Legacy last year than for God of War, because we got a whole trailer. Like, we saw so many stuff, and we could do content for an entire year. We could discuss so many things, but for God of War, they only got a logo. So I think I think they feel more left out. I mean, but just like imagine like how amazing, like how huge is the the fan base for God of War. They just showed that small little teaser of a logo, and people just lost their minds, me including. Who's calling me? Jesus, these spam calls are just annoying. So annoying. Go away. Like, as once I do something legal, like I do some transaction online, right away I get like a million calls. Or whenever I renew my like license or something like that, that's it. Every day, like three robocalls. This is IRS. You're being arrested. Give us all your money. And actually, my friend once fell for that trick. I don't remember how it happened, but like I walk into the room and he was on the phone and already holding a credit card in his hand. And then it's like, dude, just hang up. Hang up. Yeah, he got so scared. He trusted, he believed in that scam. He fell for the scam. He was about to get into the deeper hole of that scam, but yeah. How about new Spiderman? Do you guys think it's a bit too early? I think, see, like, I was expecting the second Spider-Man, like, before they announced Miles Morales. And I think it might be a bit too soon for the second one. But maybe they can do, like with God of War last year, they can just show a logo, Spider-Man 2, that just letting us know that, hey, it's coming, and it's coming. Because I'm more excited because Venom is going to be in that game. I think. But I hope for it. I'm hoping it's going to be there. Oh yeah, Hogwarts Mystery. I'm not a big fan of that game. It's like I only want to know what I like about it is that they have like its own little story written there, and you sort of try to have an experience. But damn, it's so freaking slow. You have to pay every move. I tried like three times on different occasions to play it continuously, and I couldn't continue because I you know I have things to do. No, I couldn't really follow. I just started with those cursed waltz, and then I'm like, I can't continue. I can't be logging in every 2 hours when all the power is refilled. I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, but we're still in. I should have put some music in the background. But again, yeah, if I stream again, we usually, because again, my friend Carlos, we stream together on Twitch. We play horror games there. We're called Uncanny Scouters. So if you're into that stuff, we play a lot of Phasmophobia. I really like that game. It's really cool. And we play Alien Isolation, like some zombie games. We were playing the beta version of Back 4 Blood. That was awesome. It had some bugs, but it was really cool. They kept like the formula of Left 4 Dead if you ever played those games. But yeah, and Carlos, he's the one who usually does all the setups, the streams. He deals with it. And now I'm the one. Okay, and now I would be just sitting here waiting for him to do all this stuff. And when we're ready, like, cool, great. And when something's not working, I just blame him. But now there's no one to blame. I can blame only myself for my mistakes. So yeah. Oh yeah. I think even Magic Awakened looks better than Hogwarts Mystery. Like, you can fly in there, like around Hogwarts. It look, because all the demos look really cool. What I didn't like, what is a turn off, like a let down for me? Not let down. It's just it's the way the dueling worked there. It worked through cards. I was like, I don't know about that. Oh, it looked really cool. It looked really cool. Now it looks like, I think they blended together Skyward Sword into Breath of the Wild, because they also did their HD version this year, and they announced then the new Zelda, and now we're going up. Now he's like going far into the skies. So I think it's going to be a blend between Breath of the Wild and Skyward Sword. But I'm super excited about that game. I hope they bring back the concept of big dungeons, because I feel like that's what was missed in the original Breath of the Wild. Because there are these shrines, but they're like snippets of a dungeon. They were still cool. There were cool puzzles and stuff, but I want like the big dungeons that you go in and you spend like, I don't know, many hours in just one dungeon. So I hope for that. But I'm really excited about the game. How about you? Looking forward to it? Okay, 15 minutes. Oh my god. I was so nervous. I'm like, I woke up today and I'm like, I can't believe it's the day. It feels surreal. Like I can't. Is it today we actually going to see new stuff for Hogwarts? Because it feels like, we've seen that trailer like a million times, and it's just the imagination is sort of blocked right now. I can't even imagine what we're gonna see. But I hope some things are gonna be confirmed from my wish list that I did before. So I definitely want freaking weather in the game, like a good weather mechanics in the game, different weather patterns that also impact the gameplay, just like in Zelda Breath of the Wild. I mentioned that in that video, and because that's a great example of that. And then I want seasons, snowy Hogwarts, winter in Hogwarts, and then the holidays. That's absolutely a must. Oh, really? Okay. That was my that was my second game. Breath of the Wild was my second Zelda game. I first played Twilight Princess, and I really like that one. So far, that one is my favorite. We were playing Skyward Sword recently, and yeah, but I still like Breath of the Wild. I hope Hogwarts Legacy is very close to Breath of the Wild in terms of like. Breath of the Wild is what? How many years? It's like, what, 3 years old? Or 4? I don't remember. It's been a while since its release. And it's still, there's so many things to do there. There's so many shrines, so many little tiny side quests, so much territory to explore. The world is it's vast. And you have technically seasons there. They're just in the regions. They're not, you go into the snowy peaks, the hot area, the fiery area, whatever, the watery area. 4 years, yeah. So I hope Hogwarts Legacy is at that level of like the open world, that you can just dive in and you can explore. Just sometimes even you can forget about your main. That's what I like about Zelda. You can forget about your main mission. The main story you can complete very fast. It's very fast. But the rest of the stuff, the upgrade and the getting more orbs, how they called? Well, the shrines, completing the shrines, finding the Korok seeds. Yeah, 2017. I remember me and Carlos, we went to we like stayed overnight by the store to get the console and the game. And it was kind of, we realized maybe like almost like a year after that, basically the new Switch wasn't really a new Switch. It was a very expensive new Zelda game, because there was nothing else for like a year or two on on Switch. But yeah, I really hope that that the open world is going to be as advanced as in Zelda. And also, what excites me is that the replayability, because you can play different houses, and the question is, will those different houses like change like your stats a little bit? Like being in Gryffindor, Slytherin, like, are you gonna have the same exact things, or you gonna have like perks, or like now, for example, in some games they have different characters, right? And each character has its own perks. So probably in the same way, it would be slightly different. But here's the question. So imagine this is Hogwarts Legacy just came out. You got the game. You're ready to play it. You can play as any house, in any house later on. But what is your very first choice? What is the first house you play in? Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw. What is it? Of course you will play later on, but what is the very first one that you have to play in? I have Gryffindor. Okay. Eton? Sorry, if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Because I'm torn. It's like, I know I've played old Harry Potter games, and you want to relive the original saga? Okay. I don't think it. Yeah, not different story. See, like, I think the story would be similar, because I think they kind of build upon or more reworked the Nemesis system from Shadow of War. So it's like there will be some story beats that are built in the game, but with the Nemesis system, you're gonna have like different interactions will be telling their own stories, basically. Slytherin, okay, because going back to the same thing, like, I've seen Gryffindor common room so many times. We've seen that a lot. I've seen it a lot. I played. I know that Gryffindor common room by heart because of Order of the Phoenix, mostly video game, and I think I want to see how other common rooms look, at least in the game. So I also think for Slytherin, I think I'm a Hufflepuff, by the way. I actually really like the colors, the black and yellow. But what I don't like of Hufflepuff is their animal. It's like a badger. Yeah, I'm not really. I don't like that. I don't like that animal. Like, I like other ones. Even Ravenclaw, it's cool. But like, just a badger. So yeah, I'm torn because I'm obviously going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy on Livestream, and I wonder which house should I sort myself in, and I'm thinking Slytherin. As for the first playthrough. See, that's the thing. I think they showed Ravenclaw common room. It's like a little tower, right? I think we saw a shot. And yeah, it looks really cool. It would be cool to be in a tower. But that's why I'm torn. You know, I don't know which one to choose. But also another thing that I feel like. So my always question is that. So in the common room, in the boys' dormitory, there's only like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 beds. Where are the other beds? Where do the other students go? There's not only 6 students in Gryffindor. Where's the rest of it? Where's the rest of the, the barracks? Where is that? So I wonder if they're gonna like answer that question. They're gonna add to the common room, so it's more of a dormitory. Because they're like what, like a few hundreds of students, right? Like in each house. And considering that it's like all the years, you know, first years, second years, whatever, and the last years too, all of them are in the same house, and they have to fit somehow in there. Okay. First play so I have Gryffindor and Slytherin. Okay, guys, 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Once it starts, I'm gonna go mostly silent a little bit because I'm gonna be like, again, I still can't believe this day has come. It feels so surreal. We're gonna be seeing new stuff. Oh my god. I'm like nervous. I don't know why, but I'm nervous. Also, I have two kind of options for the layout. I think I'm going to be viewing most of it like this. Is that good? Because I feel like the screen is a little bigger. I'm abstracting a little bit, but I think that's a bit better than this one. I'm just staying here for now. What are the games? I'm really not. What are the games for the next year that are really cool? Well, Zelda, right? I forgot. Did they give? Okay, yeah, I will switch to that one to a bigger screen. Sorry. What I was going to say, I forget. But yeah, the designers of the common rooms, for sure, they didn't really thought that through. I mean, in the common rooms, there were much more, like where the fireplace is and stuff. There were many more people altogether, but in the actual one, there's only like 6 beds. $2022. Okay, the release. Yeah. So yeah, that one is obviously anticipated. But what do you think about the new Switch? That one was like, it was barely sir. It's like that joke from Family Guy. Like they did the upgrades, but they barely did anything. It's they just improved the screen. It's cool for the people who are only want to play handheld. But in terms of like performance, nothing has changed. And because of that, I don't think Hogwarts Legacy is gonna come to Switch at all. Well, maybe like in a few years after initial release, but no. By the way, do you guys have already PS5 or the new Xbox? I don't. It's impossible to get a hand of any. There's not. Well, the Xbox Series S, the white one, is more available. I would see it time to time pop up on Best Buy. But that one is basically like Xbox One. It's basically Xbox One, and I already have one. Xbox One S, or like Xbox One Pro or X. They got so confusing with their names, you know, because the previous gens now are Xbox One S and Xbox One X, and now we have Xbox Series S and Series X. It's so confusing. Like, what were they thinking process? For example, there was PS1, PS2, PS3, now it's 5. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And with Xbox, there was the first just Xbox. And for the second one, you would think they would go Xbox 2, but no, they went Xbox 360. Where did that come from? But then for the second one, you would go, what are they going to name the second one? And they go Xbox One. What? And then they started doing I think someone mentioned that it feels like they were following iPhone trend with the S letter. You want to buy the Switch? Yeah, nah. I already have one because my friend Carlos, he has a Switch, so we play Zelda there. I have my Xbox, and we both kind of shared the PlayStation. So I also have the 360. So, I mean, I really want the new PS5. I really do. Okay, so it's about to start. I'm gonna put... La 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 la. Oh. Okay. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Guys, this is... Oh, I'm so freaking excited. I'm not gonna faint. I'm so freaking excited. So if you hear any weird noises, that's my dog. He's snoring right next to me. Usually sleeps the entire day. Okay. I remember in last year they showed... There you go. Okay. There's music in there. Just gonna drop it for a little bit. God. So yeah, last year they showed it like midway through the presentation. So I think it should be the same thing. Oh, they only have 40 minutes, so they have to go super fast. I don't think it's gonna be a super big showcase. I think it's gonna be like just, well, a 3-minute trailer and then a little into like, hey, yeah, we're working on it. It's great. Just, yeah. But I hope they can actually be consistent on social media after this. And I think now knowing that they probably have the marketing deal with Sony, they will probably do the state of play, just like they did for Horizon. So whatever we see today, it will have glimpses of gameplay again, I think. But we will get closer to the release, probably the state of play. So there's going to be Hogwarts Legacy probably deserves its own little thing, its own little event. Yeah, different delay with what? Delay on Twitch is less delay with comments. Okay. Okay. What is this? Wait, what? Is that the Spiderman? This is... No, it's not. Never mind. No, it's not. Let me bring up the volume back. Oh, the stream? Okay. So you can already see in the future. Thank you for the scene change reminder. Wait, what is this game? Is that a game where there's just like a big... Wait. Okay, that was just an intro. That was an epic intro. Yes. Okay. God of War. That was, I think.
I'm Jim Ryan, President and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment. And welcome to the PlayStation Showcase. At PlayStation, we believe in pushing boundaries and setting the benchmark for creativity and excellence in entertainment. We always love the opportunity to speak directly with our community.
I'm sorry, there's a double.
PS5 enables development teams to build more exciting, immersive, and compelling worlds, showcasing their creative vision as storytellers. We've never been more grateful for the PlayStation community. So thank you for allowing us time to share some significant updates and brand new content. So without further ado, let's look at some new and amazing games.
All right, let's go. Hey!
Peace is a lie. That is what the Sith believe. They promise power. Now they wield it. We face the greatest Sith in generations. They must be stopped.
Nice! Yeah, I was just talking about that game to someone recently. So funny. Okay, come on. Hogwarts Legacy, bring it home. Bring it home.
하늘에 계신 어머니시여, 저희는 지구를 지키지 못했습니다. 적들을 물리치고 인류를 구원하려는 신성한 의무를 다하지 못하였습니다. 하지만 이제 저희가 다시 내려와 남은 목숨 끝까지 바쳐 싸울 것을 맹세하오니 부디 저희의 죄를 사하여 주시고 저희를 거두어 주시고 저희를 유혹에 빠지지 않게 하소서. 지하 시설, 방공호 같은 건가?
여긴 지하철역이야. 사람들을 태우고 거미줄처럼 도시를 누비던 교통수단이지. 뭐 다 지난 얘기지만 말이야. 전체에 기생하고 있다니. 매복이야! 그날 이후 지성의 도시들은 모두 예비처럼 폐허가 됐어. 잘난 신군들은 우주로 달아나고 나가는 놈들은 이곳에 버려졌지.
I don't know really what this game is, but it looks cool. The combat is epic.
마더스피어의 구원을 아직 기다리고 있는 거야.
이브 조심해. 전방에서 뭔가가 곧 무너지겠어.
Gravity in space. I mean, the combat looks cool, but
뭐야? 여기야.
is always like, what's going on? Like, it all fell. What's wrong? Don't do this to me. I will murder Wi-Fi. But it's not Wi-Fi. I will seek revenge on the. But I have the Ethernet cable, so that's not the internet.
당신이 왜 이곳에?
설마 이브, 저건 알파 네이티브야.
Okay. Hogwarts Legacy.
Darkness washes over the land. Dun dun dun.
Okay.
Dragon Lord has returned!
Fools! Your party of heroes can't stop me!
Who's ready to rickety roleplay? Spoiler? It's you, baby. Some of you may be asking, Tina, why are there guns in a fantasy world? And I am just so glad you asked, because shut up your face and get shooting!
What's happening? I hate this. What the hell? Sorry about that. What the? This is not me. Okay, I'll wait till for a little bit and I'll reload the page. I want to. Fuck. Should I do it now? Yeah, I'll do it now. Sorry. Sorry about that, because it's so weird, it's so laggy. Okay, and that game is no more. Okay. Square Enix.
I'll let you in on a secret, but I'm a pretty big deal.
Ouch.
Real big deal. We are getting out of this city, Homer. I promise we'll go somewhere that loves cats. No more fights.
Oh wait, is that the game where you play as a cat? Well, they announced it recently. That looks so cool.
What the actual fuck? Whoa, wait, stop! Whoa. Where on earth is this?
Athia.
Who's there?
And technically not Earth. Well, not what you would call Earth, anyway.
I swear to God, asshole, show yourself!
Show myself. I've shown.
Where are you?
Right here, at the end of your arm. Oh, hello, yes.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I'm somewhere that's not what I would call Earth. I'm seeing freaking dragons, and oh yeah, I'm talking to a cop. Did I just do that?
We did.
I just moved shit with my freaking mind! Yeah, okay, that is something I do now. I do magic, kill jacked up beasts, I'll probably fly next.
No, you're just being ridiculous.
Oh, that's too far. Good to know there was a line. Our land suffers. You are the only hope we have. You're special.
You're the one that's planning on facing off with Sylar. Tanta Sylar is the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas. You will be doing our land a great service by killing her.
Forspoken. Okay. Okay.
No name for a demon.
Switch to Twitch. Yeah, it looks interesting, but about switching, yeah, I'll stay. I reloaded. It looks fine right now. Because to switch to Twitch, I have to like log in. I didn't foresee this.
For decades, Team Rainbow has been the shield against the worst global threats imaginable. Hostage situations, biological weapons, the threat of nuclear war. But now, we face the greatest terror our world has ever known.
Oh yeah.
If we want a shot at tomorrow, we will move as one. We will think as one. We will do whatever it takes. As one.
I have the one ready, okay? Bring Hogwarts Legacy.
Together, we enter the unknown. Together, we fight for our future. And no one will be left behind.
Come on. They're going fast. They're not pausing at all. They gotta fit into that 40-minute gap. Okay, wait, 20 minutes in, almost. 18. Okay.
It's coming for me. Whatever you do, don't go out in the dark. Stay in the light.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less.
Alice? Alice? My wife Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wick.
Last night I woke up to a nightmare. I was missing a week. What had happened to me? I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it. With it, I could save myself. I could save Alice.
Okay.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you.
This looks cool.
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Alan Wake. Huh. I never heard of this game, but this looks interesting. This is something we could play with Carlos. On the Scouters, Uncanny Scouters.
Hello, Franklin.
What's up?
Remaster?
Yeah!
No 6 though?
Let's go, come on! Yeah!
I gotta run now, okay?
Alright, bye, babe.
It's lonely up here. Come on, man, speed up.
Get us out of here!
Roger that. Whoa. I think we're gonna literally make out like bandits on this.
Nice. You're gonna bring the... Okay. No collection? They just sort of improve graphics just for this one? March, okay. I agree about cinematic trailers. Yeah, they don't show much of the actual game. In many situations, cinematics look really good. It's like the old games, remember? Like Mario. The poster would look so like real. It's so cool and so like heavily like visualized, but then the game would be like, meh, you know, the Mario. Give me a second.
People always decry the truth when forced to face it. Still your fear. I will be her salvation.
Mari!
The time is nigh. The world rests on the precipice of transformation.
Okay, I finished.
A new age will dawn.
Come on. Marvel?
Guardians.
Okay, not that one, but okay. Oh, that's Avengers.
Rejoice. The matriarch wishes.
I for a second thought it was the second Spider-Man.
United in the light of belief, all suffering, all grief will end.
Oh no, that's the Guardians of the
with you?
Galaxy.
Oh, I think.
Never mind.
Yeah, I think I'm having a heart attack.
I got it all wrong.
Fine.
Cosmo! How you doing, buddy?
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of
Laika.
During that ritual with the priest, they kept talking about a promise.
That's the name of the dog.
Like they were drinking funky juice or something.
Or joined the cult.
So let us investigate for you.
Always catch, Peter Quill. And not fun kind with Bob.
Hey, World Mind, long time no see.
The current probability of defeating the
Universal Church of Truth is
0.3%.
Is that bad? It sounds bad.
It is.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech plan, Peter.
That makes two of us. Follow me!
Show you who we are! We're space riders with no name. Take you to the stars. Show you who we are! By rejecting the promise, you have proven yourselves unworthy, and you must be destroyed.
I mean, it looks really cool, to be honest.
That was completely intentional. The Milano's on her way.
I'm imagining that. I'm just imagining, okay. Hogwarts Legacy to the end of the president. Well, no, God of War is gonna be there, but I'm jumpy. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared for the for the reveal because I'm so super hyped. I gotta hydrate. Yes, come on, Warner Brothers. We're 26 minutes in, or almost 27. Come on. I'm like, and I only had one cup of coffee.
Welcome to the Eon program. Picture your perfect you. Your health, your enlightenment, your fashion. Not just freedom.
Oh yeah, oh I like this one. I forgot the name. What was his name?
Your esteemed visionaries believe the only thing missing from Black Ridge is you.
The Visionaries. 8 geniuses who painted up a prison and named it Freedom. Locked us all in one repeating day. Their eternity. An endless party that you can never leave.
I am a storm rolling. Round and round we shall go.
Place is supposed to be unforgettable. A bunch of spaced out science nerds.
I like the soundtrack.
Brainwashed cultists flinging bombs. Whatever these guys are doing. All spewing Eon's bullshit.
Wickedy.
So how come I don't remember shit? This Party Island hangover is not my thing. My thing is answers. Who are these people?
The Outer Worlds? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember what's the name of this game, but it looks. I like it. I like how it looks.
Come on, Colt. You gotta put this together. somebody built this place. Somebody's sending me these messages from the future, the past, whenever. And some jackass wrecked every plane out here. Is this a contest for them? Some type of experiment? How does this time loop work? Does anybody remember? Why is everyone wearing a mask? What are those black notes anymore? Who am I?
Colt, I want you to remember. I want you to remember why you came here.
Huh.
This is a cult. Okay.
Damn, I look good. I've imagined myself a way out. Gonna break this time loop before it breaks
Deathloop.
me.
There you go. Deathloop. That's what it is. Okay. Avalanche. What is this? Okay, 30 minutes in. You only have 20 minutes left of this showcase. Come on. Imagine this is Hogwarts Legacy. This low-key looks like the Zelda where you're in the sea. Wind Waker. Yeah.
Diyan, kaloy chungna Philip Meapur.
I'm desperate. I'm desperate. I'm worried. I'm worried. Guys, it's 32 minutes already. But they teased it. Come on. They teased it last week. Well, 2 weeks ago. Ugh. Okay. Come on. I channel Harry Potter. Okay.
The biggest pirate treasure of all time is within our grasp.
The Tusk of Ganesh.
The remaster?
Easy find.
Nice. That's cool. I only played one.
We're all a bunch of thieves
The
digging around.
Uncharted.
Hang on!
Yeah, seriously, 8 minutes left. What the what? Come on.
Faced with his treasure gets what they deserve.
Unless they lied to us and it actually is going to be like 2 hours.
I'm Herman Hulst, head of PlayStation Studios.
Hi.
PlayStation Studios, at its heart, is a diverse and passionate group of storytellers at our collective of AAA studios all across the globe. Everything we do is driven and inspired by storytelling. As creators, PlayStation 5 gives us the opportunity to push the boundaries of storytelling even further. Our world-class development teams at PlayStation Studios have already delivered such incredible gaming experiences for PS5, and we're only just getting started. As you'll see today with the lineup of exclusive games coming for PlayStation Studios, we're going to continue to drive innovation, advance gaming, while always embracing the legacy of PlayStation.
Well, Hogwarts Legacy is not.
Games that matter. Games that you're not going to find anywhere else.
I mean,
enjoy.
Hogwarts Legacy is exclusive.
At the dark end of the street, that's where we always meet. I can stand while we don't belong. Living in the darkness, to hide out wrong. You and me.
Okay. Okay. That means no. What? Are you kidding me? 4 minutes left. And there's not even God of War. No heart. What? Yeah, you might as well, because I don't think Hogwarts Legacy is showing up here. They said exclusives. Hogwarts Legacy is not exclusive. The only thing left is God of War. I'm eager to see it. Well, maybe that is not even going to be here. We got trolls.
For as long as I can remember,
I have looked for an equal. One who
Yes!
One who could surprise me.
Is that the second one?
One who could even beat me.
That's that two together.
Yet all I found is disappointment.
It is! It is!
One of you finally gave me what I desired. Yes, we will.
Yeah! Yes! Let's go! Let's go, yes! Woohoo! Bosco! Bosco! Oh my god, what? Well, makes sense, but yes! That looks so cool! Sorry, guys. Woohoo! Damn! Woo! Out of 800. Wind. Yes!
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok.
Oh, his
is
voice changed.
My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out
Oh my god.
who he is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
we do not know what Mother wanted.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere.
Yes!
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was...
It's all frozen. He was writing on the thing.
You
It's all.
The old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
If he's out there, we gotta find him.
Come in. What in all yarns be?
Yes!
We're trying to stop Ragnarok, to help people.
Ooh, hello.
What if the only way to do that is war?
Yes! Oh my god.
Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No!
Boy!
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you a calm and reasonable person? In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it.
What? Centaurs?
Serve you.
Oh my god, it looks freaking awesome.
Tyr!
Huh?
Are you coming with us?
Let's go!
You'll get your answer.
Yes!
Well, some of them.
Oh! Oh my god! This looks awesome! More updates in 8. There's more! There's more! Wait a second, okay. What?
Unbelievable, yes, inconceivable. See myself as fairly reasonable, but at times I can be stubborn. So if I have to, I will rock the boat. I don't tend to take the easy road.
Oh yeah, I miss it.
I like to roll. Shoot things probably unfeasible. I've done already.
They said 2023? I missed that. I totally missed that.
I might press the envelope. Ideas so astronomical. Sometimes I find them comical. Yeah, incomparable. Replay value phenomenal. Beat selection remarkable. Slowing me down impossible. I rock no rollies. I don't hang around no phonies. I always advance. Say I fail, you know I stand. Raising the bar, I gotta expand. Top of the charts, I'm setting up camp. Finding my stakes, I put on my tent. Shoot for the stars, they fall in my hand. Stick to my guns, I don't even flinch. Can push all you want, ain't moving an inch. I rarely miss, I'm happy I did it. Beat all the odds, I ain't got no limits. Can it be stopped? You paying attention? I ain't gotta say it. They know where my head is, they know where my head is.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere.
And that was the PlayStation Showcase. We've got more info and updates coming right now, and I'm in fact joined by no less than PlayStation Studios head Herman Hulst. Herman, really strong showing here from PlayStation Studios tonight, including an awesome new look at GT7 and finally a release date.
GT7 is coming in March, and I don't think fans are going to be disappointed with what Yamauchi-san and Polyphony have been working on. And what we're doing with GT7 is we're pulling from the entire history of the franchise, taking some of the best features into GT7. GT campaign, arcade missions, all that good stuff. And,
well, overall cool. They showed Spiderman
it just looks
and God of War, but where is freaking Hogwarts Legacy?
You feel the roads, the pull and the weight.
This is BS.
Of the different cars. I'll tell you,
this is BS.
Thing that I personally really liked is the braking variations through the adaptive triggers. That really kind of makes you feel like you're an incredible racer, and for me, that's great.
Great to hear that about GT7. I can't wait to play that, but I also really wanted to talk about Insomniac. I mean, this is a studio that is absolutely on fire the last year, maybe 18 months with Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ratchet & Clank, A Rift Apart, and now two big reveals tonight in the form of Marvel's Spider-Man 2 and Marvel's Wolverine. It's kind of a shock. You work really closely with Insom, Herman, so what can you tell us about just why Insom gets so fired up about the Marvel Universe?
I mean, Sid, you said it. Insomniac are on fire. They've been just so productive. And
I am mad.
Like, they're really always challenging themselves to raise the bar with their approach to storytelling.
They literally teased it 2 weeks ago. They showed that little snippet trailer. And there was Horizon there. There was other stuff, and there was Hogwarts Legacy.
Amongst their team. And
that was a hint.
Extends to
they brought all the people who are waiting for Hogwarts Legacy into this.
They're great partners at Marvel.
Showcase.
That collaboration resulted in the amazing first two Marvel Spider-Man games. And I know that Insomniac are extremely excited to be further expanding the universe into Marvel.
I'm very happy about Spider-Man and God of War.
And
don't get me wrong. This is awesome.
Immersion, action.
But my thumbnail was Hogwarts Legacy.
Spider-Man 2 will be a spectacular showpiece for gaming. And
at this event,
so thrilled to then bring gamers an emotional and a suspenseful journey into Marvel's Wolverine. I think that PlayStation fans are really going to be in for a treat over the next few years.
Very cool, very exciting times, and on multiple fronts. Tonight, we also got our first big look at God of War Ragnarok. Herman, what can you tell us about where Santa Monica Studio is going with this one?
You know, like many of the fans, I'm personally really invested in the relationship between Kratos and Atreus. We got to see in the trailer that there's some real tension brewing between them as Ragnarok approaches, so I can't wait for players to see how that relationship between them evolves. And you gotta trust me when I say that Santa Monica Studio have prepared quite a few twists and turns for players as they set up the finale of the Norse saga in God of War Ragnarok.
We're gonna get
that's gonna be the finale?
God of War Ragnarok from Santa Monica Studio here in just a moment. But before you go, Herman, I wanted to get your take on Horizon Forbidden West. Now, we've learned that this one is coming out in February.
You had a state of play for that.
That by this point you have played it. So what has jumped out to you? What can you tell us about the game?
I've had a chance to play the game on PS4 and PS5, and it looks great on both. For PS5, the level of detail on Aloy, her kit,
Exactly, why tease us?
just
Why
exceptional.
tease us?
Even more amazing because the environments have so much going on too. From the ruins of San Francisco to those new underwater areas, everything just looks breathtaking. And it loads really fast because of the SSD. Plus, the combat in the game offers so much variety. It's all based on player choice. There's so many cool weapons and tools, and when you combine these together, that comes in really handy when you're dealing with the new machines. On PS5, the haptic feedback on the controller, I think in my mind really adds to the experience, you know, when you're firing arrows and the other ammo. You know, the team at Guerrilla, I know them so well. I'm super proud of them. They're creating something incredibly special, and I just can't wait for gamers to get the next chapter of Aloy's adventure in their hands.
Thanks for the update, Herman. We're joined now by Eric and Corey from Santa Monica Studio. And I wanted to check in with you two on the big announce we saw just a few minutes ago, God of War Ragnarok. We finally got our first big look at it. And actually, Eric, I wanted to start with you. You've been involved with every single God of War, including 2018's God of War. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct, Sid. I've been with the studio since 2004 in many different capacities, working with both Santa Monica and Ready at Dawn on the God of War franchise.
Yeah, you want candy? Yeah, we don't have it.
I thought it'd be a good idea to say, hey, do you want to direct this one?
Oh my God.
So, that's what I'm doing.
Big
I'm directing God of War Ragnarok, or as Corey likes to call it, never heard of it. So that's the update on that.
So Eric, why the shift in
Not to the God of War, but
Ragnarok?
Why did you tease
It's
it?
always been a tradition here at Santa Monica to change the directors across the games. You know,
Like,
we've
I
had
have
really
the
good
wand.
success with that. Corey's been the only repeat director, and you know, rightfully so. He's pretty damn good at what he does. So that's kind of what it is.
Some people, got the day off
each time.
from
but
work
also,
too.
You know, a fresh pair of legs in the sense that you're really
I could have been
exhausted
working. I
at the
have a
end
day job as well. I could have been working today.
somebody
I
else
usually do that.
like him.
I make content
So Eric,
Tuesday, Wednesday, and the rest of the days I work.
Themes sort of resonate with you as a creative. I mean, I guess what I'm getting at is like, how do you see yourself leaving your fingerprints on God of War Ragnarok?
It's kind of the designer in me wants to answer one way, but as a director, you have to answer a different way. I think you have to learn how to jettison your own profession when you switch over to the director's role, which I'm sure Corey can understand. I mean, he kind of animated a little bit on God of War 2, and we kind of had to throw it all out, except for that sneaky backflip that Kratos has never done again that we left in. That's the perk of being the director, I guess. But, you know, from my point of view, like, we want to tell a very heartfelt and epic story as, you know, a father and son go on a journey, and they kind of struggle with holding on to stuff and letting go of things. You know, it's a very difficult kind of human condition that we all deal with. And we kind of want to arrive at that by taking like slices
Cry yourself to sleep.
family, you know, drama, if you will, and kind of juxtapose
All right,
that
Seaman.
against the big Norse backdrop.
Have some good
And,
sleep,
you know, at the end,
kids.
we just want to have an ending that feels very you know, surprising yet inevitable based on all those things. But it's kind of, you know, I'm from the Midwest, so like slice of life, very common, mundane things are just as interesting as big world events. And so we try to collide those things together. It's, you know, make an experience that's very worthy of the God of War name.
Even my controller is falling.
Called God of War Ragnarok. I guess it doesn't take a genius to think that perhaps Ragnarok.
My controller is
factors into
sad.
This game in some manner. Can you confirm that, Eric?
Yeah, I mean, you can't call the game God of War Ragnarok and not have Ragnarok happen in the game. So, you know, it's going to happen. We're going to cap off the Norse series with it. And I think Chris Judge said it best in the announced trailer last year. Prepare yourselves.
The last game ended with a teaser of sorts for Thor. And I just got to know, was that Thor's voice we heard in the trailer just a few minutes ago?
That was definitely Thor's voice that we heard in the trailer. Thor is being played by Ryan Hurst, which you might know him from Sons of Anarchy. He played Opie, one of my favorite characters ever. And we're just delighted to have him come play in the sandbox. And his take on Thor and our take visually on Thor is very different than the hunky Australian you might know.
I don't want to
He's
step on
much
it.
closer to the Norse mythology version. You know, he's this big, burly, almost hedonistic man-child, red hair, you know, left-handed, just a little off-kilter than the Thor that a lot of people know right now. So I can't wait for people to experience more of that when the game's done.
Yeah.
We also heard the name Odin in tonight's trailer.
Hogwarts Legacy 2023.
We're going to experience Ragnarok. Odin's going to have to play a pretty big role here, right?
Definitely. I mean, Odin is the Allfather of all the realms, so he's going to show up when Ragnarok happens. We're very, very happy to have Mr. Richard Schiff come on to play Odin for us. You may know him as Toby from The West Wing. This was one that we never thought was going to happen. It was like kind of a shot in the dark.
But when? What is the other, the Games Award show?
I've never done anything like this before.
That's the only thing I could think of.
So the kind of rest
I can't think of.
So I can't wait for people to experience that.
If not today.
It's a very different take, again, much like Thor. You know, he's like a old man who's just kind of busy with his own
I'm still
things
having this tiny hope that like, but we have one more thing.
So it's again, a different take, kind of what we do. We just take what's known and curveball it a little bit and, you know, make it special.
We also saw a couple of new characters tonight. So what can you tell us about them?
Are you talking about the little squid? Oh no, you're talking about Tyr, the big guy. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
like, give us the update. What's the big deal?
Kratos and Atreus have finally
what
found
gives?
Him. We talked a lot about him in 2018. So
look,
we were like,
Spider-Man is 2 years away from release Spider-Man 2, and they already showed the trailer.
She's one of the last remaining giants, and her story is pretty amazing. And how
this is just rude.
The world of God of War.
Rude,
Tyr's being played by
disrespectful to the fans because they freaking teased this game. They showed in their thing.
And then Angerboda is being played by Leia De Leon Hayes, who's a complete treasure on set.
I'm just thinking that there's one person who commented on one of the video.
Amazing.
The video where I say Hogwarts Legacy is definitely going to be here. The person commented, "I want to see your reaction where Hogwarts Legacy is not there."
Talented people at the studio building together.
The only person who was.
I love you guys. You know, I wish you could be here.
Actually, it was right.
I wish you were all behind me right now at the studio. That would have been completely amazing. And, you know, lastly, to our fans, we have a saying at the studio that...
No, not canceled,
I can't wait to watch all the tweets, the messages, the reaction videos that you guys put out, and our team to be able to take that into heart and just get excited and hyped and then use that to push us through to finish the game for you guys.
I mean, if that was canceled, they wouldn't show in the teaser.
Now, Corey, we haven't heard a whole lot out of you here tonight. So now that
it's happening, they're working, but
Ragnarok, I was hoping
they're just being
a clue about what you
annoying.
may or may not be working on next.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You'd like me to just
December 10th. Okay, well, that's another
thing that's going on right now. We're actually doing a bunch of stuff. It's really exciting, all the things that we're doing, and you're tempted to know what is this, but I don't really have anything I can talk about right now specifically, mostly because we're really focused on God of War Ragnarok, that I am incredibly excited that I finally understand that that's what everyone was saying, God of War Ragnarok. I was way off. I was thinking it was something else that they were talking about.
What?
I think we'll wait to get any deeper into anything else until later. We'll talk again, Sid.
All right. Well, thank you, Corey, and thank you, Eric. And next up, we have Ryan Treadwell. He's the lead producer at Aspyr. And wouldn't you know, just a little while ago, we got the announcement of a remake for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So, Ryan, I guess my question is this like a remaster of the original game, or what's going on here?
It's so much more, Sid. This is a complete remake of this beloved Star Wars story. For Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
No, I was expecting it to be, but like last year, again, they also showed God of War, that logo at the end, and they did show the Hogwarts Legacy, and that's why we were all like kind of,
oh,
it makes sense, it has to be today.
You know, the original Star Wars.
And that's what I was expecting in the beginning of
and
like in the middle of the showcase, but...
We want to honor that original story and make it as impactful for players today. In terms of the visuals, we have an opportunity to present this story with a much higher level of fidelity than was possible in the past, while making sure that we're being authentic to what players loved about that original game.
So we know Aspyr from bringing classic Star Wars games.
Or at least give us an update. To just bring a guy from Avalanche Studios or Warner Brothers and give us an update on that.
What can you tell me about the team?
At least that. At least that.
While Aspyr has enjoyed a great relationship with Lucasfilm Games through our work bringing classic Star Wars games to new audiences on
we need something.
This project is on a completely different level to anything we have done before. That's why we knew we had to assemble the right team to do this project justice. We put together a team full of industry veterans from fan-favorite RPGs, even including the original Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. It has been a really rewarding experience to assemble such a talented team to bring back an epic game. Of course, we're also working closely with the amazing teams at PlayStation and Lucasfilm Games together, we couldn't be more excited about what we'll be able to show you in the future. All of us are, of course, huge Star Wars fans too. One of the nice parts about building a team to make a big Star Wars game is the ability to instantly bond with all of the new people.
Yeah, I agree. It's so...
We all have different...
I mean, we did have that
us in every call,
concept art pictures posted in
All right, thanks, Ryan.
April.
Very exciting stuff, and I'm definitely dying to see more of that one.
Thank you, Sid. It will be some time before we're ready to show more, but we're very excited about being able to reveal more in the future.
All right, and that's it for our show. You can catch up on all the big news on PlayStation.blog and check out all the trailers from tonight's PlayStation Showcase on YouTube. Thanks for watching.
Are you serious? Are you serious? I want a divorce from PlayStation. What? There's this still piece of me trying to believe, and that's why I keep staring at the blank screen. What? This is BS. The biggest letdown of a century. No, shut up. And where do we go from now? From here. Absolutely disappointed. Oh my god. See this, oh my god. I'm so like, I mean, I don't think it's canceled. It's still coming, but like, what the actual hell? Why? It's... Well, gotta make... I mean, accept the reality, I guess. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure people should, like, what the actual F? Exactly, like, literally, I know that people skip jobs for this. They took the days off. I took the day. I'm off right now. I should be working. I work as a contractor. I don't, well... Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Like, literally every single, like, YouTuber, every other people who cover Hogwarts Legacy, they were like, it's gonna be here. It's gotta be here. And it was so... Everything was pointed at it. Maybe that's why they're like, nope. I don't know. What's their point? What's their point? It's like, it's still possible that they have the deal with Sony, the marketing deal, marketing exclusivity, and PlayStation is just being dicks about it. They're exploiting that exclusivity and not showing anything. Yeah, why did they show it? They actually did clickbait us. They did. I mean, I would still watch it for God of War and for Spiderman. I would still do it. But literally, this was the highlight. This was what was most expected. And they, I mean, and also they could have taken out Horizon Forbidden West because they already did the state of play for it. You had your 15 minutes of time. And take it out from here and show the Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know. And I could do that too, jump off the astronomy tower, because Hogwarts Universal Park is really close. Oh God. No, they will not. They couldn't. They shouldn't. They mustn't. They mustn't not. They mustn't not. This is not going to happen. No canceling Hogwarts Legacy. But I mean, there's enormous fan base. They wouldn't cancel it. Why would they? Did they? Did it ever happen? Did it ever happen to any game? Like a game got canceled? No, I think yeah. I mean, probably. I just can't think of one. I don't know. It's like, you know, if they wouldn't tease, because I mean, it's been a year of waiting for things, and it's gonna be more time, and we got used to waiting. That's what we do, right? And if they wouldn't if they wouldn't tease Hogwarts Legacy in that teaser little snippet trailer, it would have been more understandable. Like, okay, whatever, it's not here. But they actually did. They were like, hi. Exactly. It was one of the most popular. It got like 26 million views. Check the Twitter. I'm gonna check the Twitter right now, actually, because I'm sure people are enraged. I'm enraged. I want to file a petition. I want a divorce. Well, so far, one person tweeted on Hogwarts Legacy's account. That's what I kind of I thought about that too. Maybe because a lot of people just right away, oh, it's gonna be here, and because of that, they took it out. But that doesn't make any sense, though. They want the anticipation. They want the gathering. Just like, again, like, do you want candy? Oh, we don't have any. That's basically how it was. Where's Sony? Or maybe they're gonna do another freaking event? Sony, meaning PlayStation Showcase? Bogus. This is bogus. I'm looking at Twitter right now. So far, I've seen only one person show their enragement. Absolute nonsense. I mean, I'm not even pausing right now to go. Still going to be doing the reaction video for God of War, because that's freaking awesome. But because they didn't show, I'm like I'm mad and upset. Not a well, yeah. Oh yeah, it was delayed. Yeah, it got delayed. It's coming 2022. Well, probably it's fall 2022, and that's why they're not showing anything now. They want to wait longer, so they get closer. I don't know, or maybe they're gonna be doing a freaking what's it called? State of Play for Hogwarts Legacy? Maybe, I don't know. I don't freaking know. Yeah. I mean, the only thing for now is the Games Award show. December 10. Oh my god. I was like... Well, it is freaking what it is. We gotta accept the reality, regardless of how we feel about this, how mad we are about this. The game's still existing. They're still working on it. They will announce. They will reveal new information. They will reveal new trailers at some point. Either by the end of this year or next year. Hopefully they don't delay it to 2023 because, like, I can die before before then. Like, I want to play Hogwarts Legacy before I die. Yeah. You know, I also don't want them to just randomly drop the trailer out of the bloom on their social media. Because, yeah, we get it instantly, but, like, you know, it's cool having it in an event, the anticipation, the wait, a little bit like, ooh, and preparing for the event, actually taking the days off like it's freaking, I don't know, Christmas. And actually celebrating it and actually being, you know, satisfied in a way. But yeah, they clickbaited us. Hey, but, and see, one thing. I forget the name of a YouTuber, but he mentioned that recently Avalanche stopped hiring for Hogwarts Legacy. Meaning, so usually when the game, people are still working on the game and it's still coming out, right? Or before the reveals and stuff like that, they hire people. It doesn't mean that they restart from. They always need people, right? But they stop that. They stop hiring once they have the team fully. Every position is filled, and it's closer to new reveals, closer to being finished. They stopped posting, and they did. There was no job posting since early August, I think. So they are, you know, they're working on it. It's all good. Expecto Go. I mean, yeah. I mean, at this point, anything can happen. At this point, I think they can also just drop randomly their trailer. Oh my god. Very, very disappointing. But, because I like literally planned in time my day. I was like so sure. I was 99% sure it's going to be like I planned. I made a thumbnail for breakdown of the trailer. I have it like pre-made. I was ready for that. I'm ready to do the breakdown, to do like this whole day and tomorrow and the weekend was pre-scheduled for me because I was so sure. And I was absolutely 100% wrong. As we all were. Expecto Go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. I watch Retro Recon Tour. He's good. He didn't take the day off. Because he mentioned in one of the videos, I'm not going to be, like, watching live. He said that he has work. He couldn't take... He's good. I think, like, he's the only one who's in the win today. He didn't miss anything. He's good. Maybe, did he know? Did he know something? I don't think so, but, like, if I had, like, a strict boss, I would have to stay, because I know, for example, my friend Carlos, he can't take a day off. Because if he takes a day off, he won't be paid for that day. But yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, Expecto Go. He did mention that they stopped posting the jobs, so it means that they're good. You know, they have all the staff. The game is near its completion. Yeah. I don't think it's a cancel. I don't think it's a cancel. I mean, I don't want to I don't want to think about it. Like, I think it's no, but also don't no. No. I don't want to think about that. Yeah. Yeah, because of that, they're not gonna cancel it. Because if they were to cancel the game because of the tweets, they would have done it in the first place. Because the tweets were already out and the controversy has already begun. Once they drop the trailer last year. So if that was their decision to just that's it, done, they would have canceled it right away and not show anything. But also PlayStation, they're very picky with their stuff. They were very picky with the trailers they show, with the games they show, with the games they showcase. Like, it was that snippet was a teaser, was a snippet, was a little trailer for PlayStation, and they were showing, and they wanted the face of like PlayStation be represented also by Hogwarts Legacy. So it means they trust in the game, they know it's coming, they know it's good. You know what I'm saying? That at least that's what I like about it, is that, you know, Sony puts Hogwarts Legacy next to their name very close. So that's a good sign in general. Yeah, at the same time, yeah, why they put it there, but then they not talk it here? It doesn't make sense, but I'm sure they have their own marketing strategy. And they are following their, they're just following their strategy, and that's it. But it's just at the same time, it just doesn't make sense why you wouldn't show your trailer here at this event. Why? Yeah, about like millions will buy, and that's for sure. The Europe, because again, the game's not going to be released only in the United States. It's the whole world, and the vastest majority of the world will get the game. Yeah, but yeah, it's possible that it will be released like December 2022. Yeah, I mean, if it's not announced now, I mean, revealed, new trailer, new information, nothing is revealed now, then probably, yeah, the release window probably would be fall. Well, wait, I totally missed. Did they also push God of War till 2023 again, or not? That was still 2022. I kind of missed that. I missed the date, or they didn't say. Like, I made this freaking wand from Hogwarts Legacy in order to be at the event and be ready, like you know, I did a little tiny cosplay for myself. $2022. Oh, okay. At least they didn't freaking delay God of War again. Jesus. Well, okay. I think I'm gonna end it here. This was absolute nonsense. I'm gonna be tweeting. Yeah, they didn't mention it. Okay, they didn't mention the date. Okay, because I didn't see it, and I was like, someone said 23. I think they were referring to Spiderman, that it was 2023. So that's what, like, wait, what? So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna at least we have Spider-Man. At least we have God of War. It's still like I'm trying to find a way where I'm like, okay, well, at least we have something, but we have nothing for freaking Hogwarts Legacy. Oh no. Busco, come here. I need the emotional support. I need the emotional support. And that snore is the support. Huh. And he didn't wake up. I was like so calm. Because usually, well, when Hogwarts Legacy was revealed last year, I lost it. I was jumping up and down for a very long time. Well, yeah, for Xbox, no, I wasn't even I still watched it, but I wasn't expecting it there. See, like, it didn't show up at E3. I was pissed, but they did show. Sorry, Busco. If you didn't, I made a video about that where there's, I forgot what its name. Like, Hogwarts Legacy didn't show at E3, and there's like Harry, like, so during E3. They were showing a reel of video games, right? Between the reveals, between the showcases. And in one of the reels, they showed us like a couple of seconds from Hogwarts Legacy's trailer. And then at the wrap up of the whole E3, they showed it again. A little it was a reel, you know, that's it. E3 is done. It was like Tuesday after they released Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel. It's like the tit of E3, and they showed that's another second. So, you know, and that made me want to think, like, wait, was it supposed to be during E3, but they pulled it off for some reason or something? But again, they showed those snippets there. They showed these snippets in the snippet of the PlayStation 2 weeks ago. And still nothing. And I'm like, what the hell? They're teasing. At least let's take this away. Okay. If they showed that the snippet, they just sort of reminded that it exists. The game is not canceled. We're showing it. It's going to be revealed when the new trailer is going to be revealed. When it's going to be revealed. That's it. That's all what it means. They screwed us today big time, but that's the whole outtake from this. The game is not canceled, because if it was canceled, they would say it. They would at least announce it, or they wouldn't show that snippet. These are dark times we live in. Dark times. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cry while editing my reaction video to God of War. But yeah, this is it. Hopefully, maybe I'll be doing some other streams in the future. This was my first live stream on YouTube. Again, me and my friend Carlos, we stream on Twitch. Our channel is Uncanny Scouters. We play all horror games mostly. Well, sometimes we play like Mario Party and stuff like that. But yeah, I gotta log off because I gotta change the thumbnail now because people probably joining in thinking, oh, I missed something because my thumbnail says there's Hogwarts Legacy and PlayStation Showcase. I don't want it to, I don't want this turned into a clickbait at the end of the day because now it is. At this point it is. So, all right. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry that I was hoping for no reason. We all were, other YouTubers were. We were all on the same page for this, and they failed us. They failed us. All right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the YouTube videos, in the disappointments videos they'll be making soon. All right. Have a good day. Have a good night. And have a great weekend.